that are taking place there. I think it's important when we think about building this center that it's not just a matter of building things, mortar and brick and wood and so on. It's really all about the activities that take place within the center. So what we're going to do now is take a look at the unique psychological services which are offered at the Children's Development Center.
At the Children's Development Center, a number of psychological services are available. Everything from family support to assessment services are provided. The assessment coordinator can usually be found administering tests to children in the classrooms as well as in a separate testing area. Currently, Dr. Karl Mueller is the head of psychological services for the Children's Development Center.
Here at the Children's Development Center, I work with the children and parents in a number of areas. I work with the assessment and coordination of the educational programs. I also work with individual and family counseling, as well as addressing parenting concerns that arise.
As well as addressing certain concerns parents may have, Dr. Mueller also conducts assessments in addition to a wide variety of tests designed to monitor the development of young children. Children are usually referred to Dr. Mueller by way of their family physician, the public health nurse, the Ministry of Social Services, as well as public and mental health, and in some cases personal and self-referrals are submitted. In addition to working with children, Dr. Mueller also provides individual counseling for parents, as well as serving as family support worker.
Well, it is always a pleasure to work with children and families, and that is one of the opportunities we have at the Children's Development Center. We're very family-oriented. In our approach, we take a lot of guidance from the parents in terms of what they see as their child's strengths and weaknesses and where they would like to see the therapy and the education of their child proceed to.
These quality services provided at the Children's Development Center are just another reason why we are proud to offer quality care and treatment to the children of our community.
Well, it's 15 minutes before 6 o'clock. We're going to be here until 10 o'clock tonight, and so the challenge is really out there for you to phone us if you haven't already. Fruitvale, Montrose, Trail, wherever it is that you happen to be, if you haven't made that important phone call, try it now, 364-1222. 364-1222. The phones have been just ringing steadily, and that's great news. I want to just turn things back over to Dave. Dave Glover is standing by right now over at our interview set with a longtime board member and certainly a great friend of the Children's Development Center, once again, Charles Bailey. Dave?
And out of the very busy people who work behind the scenes to put this whole thing together and hopefully entice you to pick up the phone and call with a pledge to 364-1222. Charles Bailey. Charles, you've been with us for a while. How long have you been a member of the CDC Board of Directors?
I believe I've been a director about 8 years.
You're also chairman of the board of the West Kootenay Cerebral Palsy Association.
Yes, that's correct. The
How long?
Organizations are the same.
And You've also been heavily involved in the search for a new location for the center. Tell us about that.
Yes, we're very pleased to be able to say that we're going to be given property out beyond the Mormon Church on Highway 3. It's about a 3-acre site.
This is a long, hard process, I understand.
Yes, it was a very hard process. We always had hoped we might get the site, but it looked like we wouldn't at first, but finally it's come to pass, and we're going to be given the site.
Great. And what has been your role in working with the Telethon this year?
Oh, well...
Which job?
To begin with, getting the set ready, that's probably the main job.
You're sort of a jack of all trades when it comes to this, aren't you?
Well, that's what got me into the Children's Development Center. When the first telethon was on, they needed somebody to do this sort of thing, and I've had some background in this type of work, so...
They said let Charles do it instead of let George do it.
Well, that's about right, yeah.
Charles, thank you very much, and good luck with the new center. Charles Bailey, our guest. Now back to you, Doug.
Thank you very much, Dave. 364-1222, that's our telephone number, and we'd just like you to use it, 364-1222. And I have something I'm going to pass on to you. I just had a little sneak peek over there at our accounting table, and I know that, well, you can see it for yourself, how close we are to that $20,000 mark, and we talked about it, and I'm going to suggest that, that Lillian, that we have a total even earlier, if necessary, once we hit that $20,000 mark. But I want to have everybody at home given that opportunity to be a part of that. So what I'd like you to do is call now and help us get over that $20,000 mark. I know we are very close indeed, as that indicates, because we're probably, well, we're over 19,000 for sure. So if you want to be a part of that next total, you just call us right now, 364-1222, and then we're going to make sure we get that total up. So we're going to give you just a few minutes, all right, no more than 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. And then we're going to try to hit that $20,000 mark. So we're really encouraging you to call us now, 364-1222, and we'll get that total up as quickly as we can when it hits that $20,000 mark. And of course, that's an important mark to hit this earlier on. So it's now 10 minutes before 6 o'clock. So call us, 364-1222. That's 364-1222. Andrew Thompson is standing by at the keyboard with some more enlightening music. It's all yours, Andrew. Take it away.
Well, I may not know your face, I may not know your name, but from every corner of this world, our hearts are still the same. Now I don't know your dreams, I can't see inside your mind, but you tell me you've been searching now for answers hard to find. We all need to see a purpose to this ever-changing life. We all need to know that living's more than trying to survive. We all need a little justice, we all need a little mercy. We all need to know there's someone there to help us through the day. We all need some peace of mind, 'cause we all fall down sometimes. So we all need Jesus. Now everyone has made mistakes, if that's our claim for fame. Not one of us is fit to judge, 'cause everyone's to blame. But as you try to live this life alone, and you struggle to be free. In the end, as time has passed away, you'll find you're just like me. We all need a little justice. We all need a little mercy. We all need to know there's someone there to help us through the day. We all need some peace of mind, 'cause we all fall down sometimes. So we all need Jesus. The Lord's Prayer is something that I'm sure every one of us has said at one time or heard at one time, but I think it's maybe one of the last things that we ever truly understand. So this next song is based on that. It's called Kingdom Come. Once again, the air is still as my heart cries out to know your will. Once again, I ask you to show your call for me. Lord, I just don't know. These clouded eyes see only closing doors, and my heart denies. So God, I ask for yours. Oh Lord, let your kingdom come and your will here on earth be done. Keep my heart from the evil one. Make me yours to reflect your Son. Oh Lord. Once again, I seek your face and bow before your throne of grace. Show me what you want to do and teach my soul, Lord, to trust in you. My vision fails and my eyes don't see. So Lord, I need to know that you're guiding me. Oh Lord, let your kingdom come and your will here on earth be done. Keep my heart from the evil one. Make me yours to reflect your Son. Lord, grant that my faith can endure, not by my strength your kingdom come.
There you have it, Andrew Thompson. Thank you very much, Andrew. This is the Children's Development Center Telethon, and it's coming to you live from the Cominco Gymnasium, and Foundations for Tomorrow is our theme, as we are all working hard together today to raise as many dollars as possible for a brand new Children's Development Center. And I'll tell you, it is an ominous task, but I can also tell you this, it is a task that is being met with a lot of excitement and fervor, and it's working because now we know we're over $19,000, and Lillian's going to get us a brand new total here really quickly. Things are moving along very well indeed. And that is because people like you have made that phone call and said, I've got $10 for you, or $25, or the young student that called, I believe from Fruitvale, with a $2 pledge and challenge. It's because of you that total is where it is, and we know that there are so many more people out there who have not yet called. Perhaps they're just coming home after a lovely day out in the area, whatever, and we just know that total is going to grow. So there's some real commitment out there, and I think that's fabulous. And when the counting is done at 10 o'clock tonight, I know that everyone is going to be able to be very proud the next morning of what's been achieved today. 364-1222 to be a part of that achievement. I've got a couple of notes here that I just want to pass along here to you, and actually before I even do that, I want to introduce a group that is just another one of the groups here that is being such a great support. The Sea Cadets are standing by. Come on out, Sea Cadets. There you go. Here they come. Oh, these Sea Cadets are wonderful guys and gals, and they're doing a good job here. So I'm just going to go down the line and get everybody just to introduce themselves. Okay.
Mariah Thiessen.
Nice to have you, Mariah.
David Harris.
Good, David.
Jeremy Hale.
Dave McLeod.
And Dave, you were pulling this microphone cable and you broke it a while back. We remember that. No, I'm just kidding, Dave. You didn't do that. Okay, Mariah, tell us a little bit about what's been happening. What have you guys been doing today?
Today,
Yeah, I mean, how have you been helping out?
working at the volunteer table and runners and stuff. Getting food for people.
Good, all right. Now listen, how often do you guys meet?
Once a week.
Once a week, and what kinds of things do you learn?
Just sailing, just knots, shooting. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds real good. And also how to help at telethons, right? Of course. Okay. Well, listen, let's give these young people a good hand. This is truly a group that represents everybody very well. Thanks very much, you guys. And listen, don't go home. Continue to work hard, okay? Okay, thanks very much. The Sea Cadets doing a super job. And Mariah did very well. You see, you didn't bumble once. Okay, and off they go. Okay, we want to say a special hello to Barry Robinson of the Beaver Valley Lions. We heard from there earlier today, and Barry's a good friend of the telethon, and we appreciate his phone call. Oh, I wanted to see that note that Louis just given, and because it says go to the tally, and we've got that opportunity now to introduce that brand new total. And of course, what we were talking about earlier, about 10 minutes ago, was to see how well we could do in terms of breaking that $20,000 mark, and those phones rang and continue to ring. So let's see what the results were. So come on out. Oh, it's Miss Trail herself is going to come out here and provide us with this total. And of course, our hope is the total will meet that $20,000 goal and beyond for this early on in the evening. And what's delightful as we're getting ready here to put up that total is that we have 4 operators that are busy taking more pledges at 364-1222. 364-1222. So we're putting up that new total, and we could have a drum roll any time. Just pop it up there as Miss Trail puts the numbers together. We have a 9 and an 8, and we have another 8. That's 3 numbers. All right, and what our next numbers are going to be? Well, they're all going to fall off. No, don't worry about that. Just don't worry about it. We got a 9 and an 8 and an 8, and then our next 2 numbers are, there's a 0. Oh, that is good. That's very good. Hey, how about that? $20,988. All right. $20,988. That is absolutely terrific. Isn't this amazing how close we come to the next one, but not quite? That's what, $12? Mabel, you're the accountant here. Is that $12 off? It is, isn't it? $12 off 21. Surely somebody here has $12. Somebody here has got $12 that they want to just $12, and then we're up at 21,000. Who's got that? Anybody here? $12. Somebody's got to have $12. Yeah, we're not going anywhere until we have $12. There we are. Who's got $12? Over there. Look, we've got volunteer. Come over here. Bring it over. Come on. Hey, this is terrific. You see, the idea here is we're going to get that $21,000 mark. Okay. This is... Oh, Robert, how much was that?
Robert, $20.
Well, $20 from Robert. All right. Hey, folks, we're over $21,000. Robert, thank you very much. All right. Over $21,000. Huh? The caterers. You guys have been working hard in the back, haven't you? Good. We're going to go back and visit later on, aren't we? All right. We'll see you there. Robert, thank you very much. We appreciate that. $20, that puts us over the top. It's over $21,000. All right. Boy, things are just moving along here at a great speed, and thank you for your support as you've called and helped us do what we have to do here together. 364-1222. If you haven't already made that pledge and you want to be a part of that next total, you just give us a call now. 364-1222. That's 364-1222. I would once again like to invite you down here to the